Hello, Mary here. Um, so I thought I'd do a quick reading about any hurricanes that we may experience this season. Yesterday was a day where we had no power for 14 hours straight, and it was kind of like it's like a little awakening for me because um, it made me realize that although I was without power for a couple of months, how easily I got back into, um, you know, I feel like I take it for granted, you know, the internet, the cell phone, water, having a fan. I don't use air conditioning a lot, but I definitely need a fan in the summertime. So yesterday was like a rude awakening. I mean, most of Puerto Rico does have power, but I live on an island off the coast of Puerto Rico, and we're still on generators and probably will be for 4 years. So when they had to turn off our generators yesterday, I was like, oh my god. So I just thought, you know what? It's like I thought I was prepared for a hurricane, but I realized, I don't know if I can handle another hurricane. It's not the hurricane itself, which is scary, but the aftermath is it's pretty rough. So if you want to know what it's like, just even a day or two without any water or electricity, which means no internet, no Facebook, no YouTube, no nothing. So I definitely take it for granted sometimes. So anyway, so I just thought I'd ask Spirit. Spirit, a card just came out. Spirit, are we going to have any hurricanes this year, this hurricane season? Please show me. Okay. All right, so the card that dropped out while I was shuffling is, this is the Nine of Cups. This is all about like wish fulfillment, being emotionally fulfilled, dreams coming true, things of that nature. So that's optimistic that we may not get a hurricane. But it's next to the Eight of Wands, so that's like quick action coming in. And sometimes it's like out of the blue, maybe you're not prepared for it, but I see like quick action coming in. I'm just looking at this card. You know, it's almost like the sheep are just grazing, not really paying attention, and then we get this. I feel like we might get something that we're not prepared for. Ooh, yeah. So when I don't know, I just look at these two cards together, and it's like, you know what, this is, I feel like this is us maybe thinking, well, we had two major hurricanes last year, so we're good, right? Like, what's the chances we're going to get hit again? But then I feel like we might be a little unprepared and actually get hit with, it may not be like a category 5, but I feel like we're going to get hit with something. And then the Strength card came up, so I feel like we're going to need our strength, our inner strength to persevere. I think we are going to get a storm. And then we have the Temperance card. Temperance, balance, harmony, peace. It's like we've been through this before and we can do it again. But be prepared. That's what I'm getting. I feel like this is going to come out of nowhere. Like, I feel like the weather is going to show that it's not going to be that big of a deal. But it's might change direction or hit harder than we think. So everyone needs to be prepared. I'm getting for the Caribbean islands and Puerto Rico, I think we need to be prepared. So you need to have, well, you guys know what you need. Specifically cash, because when things go down, we lose the ability to use any credit cards or ATMs. And that was a situation here where we had to go stand in line just to get money out of the bank, you know, handwritten stuff. Crazy. And be prepared to lose services for longer than you're used to. It's not just going to be a couple of days. Sorry about that, but I think it's better to be prepared. I really do. Canned goods, water, what's this about? Not for you. So from Wisdom of the Oracle, I pulled the card Not For You, number 6. 6 is all about peace, harmony, and balance, right? That's when we got this card. Not for you. Okay, so I feel like chess is a game of strategy, right? So you need to have a strategy. You need to have a plan. And I feel like the government is not going to be as helpful maybe as last time. So have a plan, a strategy, and the fortune cookie. Don't depend on luck. Don't depend on luck. Don't depend on... We're going to be on our own for this one, guys. I'm getting that impression. Let me pull another card from this deck. Spirit, please show me about any hurricanes this season. Yang. So there's male and female energy, yin and yang, and this is male energy. Number 1. Number 1 is all about new beginnings. And you know, you always want to have a balance between male and female energy, but I feel like the male energy I feel like we're going to have strength, and we may be on our own. Have a plan of action. And I feel like we're going to lose phone service as well. But I also feel like this is going to bring us together as a community. And communities, it's really going to bring people together. This is Mother Mary. She's all about unconditional love. So it's non-denominational. She is the queen of all the angels. And it says, "Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve." So I feel like whatever's coming, and I know that there's a lot of natural disasters in the States already. There's the fires, there's flooding, there's a lot of natural disasters, and I feel like many more are coming. You guys know Mother Earth is moving to to the fourth dimension, and she is shaking things up, so to speak. So just be prepared. But I really think that this is going to bring us together as communities. As communities, we're going to have to lean on each other. I don't think the government is going to help. So we need to focus on service, focus on each other. How can you help others? If you live near elderly neighbors, make sure you check on them. And do what you can for each other. I hope I'm wrong about this, you guys, because I don't know if I can handle this. I just don't know. I'm supposed to go see my kids October 4th. So last year when I made flight arrangements for, I think it was September, mid-September, I couldn't get out. I could not, my plane, they kept canceling my trip. Ugh, I was so bummed out. I finally got out to see my children for Thanksgiving. So this year I made my plane reservations for October 4th, and so I'm really hoping that works out. Okay, so from Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, we have the card Patience and Stillness, the Resting Tree. Patience and stillness. Yeah, so what I'm getting from this card is just, you know, that quiet after the storm, and the storm's over, and everything is just still and quiet, and there's nothing. There's like, the storm's over, it's raining a little bit, and you're just like, now what? There's no power, no phone service. We might have to be patient. We might have to, we have to rely on ourselves and each other. So really try to be prepared. Let me pull another card from Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light. Don't just think because we got hit by a hurricane last year that we won't, you know, like we won't get hit this year. It's quite, we are going to definitely get a storm. It may just be a tropical storm, but I just feel like it's going, people are not going to be prepared for this. You know, emotionally, it's like we know what to do. We have our boards to board up. We have our water and our canned goods, but I feel like some of us are thinking, what are the odds that we're going to get hit again? And it's going to be like, really? Okay, so we have Katumi. And this is Cloak of Wisdom. This means you know what to do. You've been through it before. You guys know who you are if you're in the hurricane states. You already know the answer you seek, and trust in what you know. Trust in what you guys know, how to handle a hurricane or a storm. And I really feel like you guys in the states, Florida, the states that are normally hit, Florida, Texas, and up the eastern seaboard, you guys need to be prepared as well. So that's what I got. Sorry. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I love your comments. They really keep me going. You guys are awesome. I'm so grateful for my subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much. Just hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So take care. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.